Capricorn, welcome. How are you? Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Capricorn energy. May not resonate with everyone, so in the event that it doesn't, just take what does speak to you, leave the rest, or you can go to the Capricorn playlist. I have it now separated by zodiac, so it's real easy to run through and look at titles and see if anything jumps out at you, or check for your other, rising sign or your other personal planets as well. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading that you will consider joining us here by subscribing. And for those who are returning, Capricorn, and those who love you, I love you too and appreciate your continued support. It means more than you know. Okay, so I'm pulling from Sacred Forest Oracle. One card. Ooh, I love this. Well, perfect for you. It's Earth Spirit, card 14, and it says stability. Now, keep in mind, 1 and 4 is 5, and numerologically in tarot, the 5s are unstable energy. So it's interesting that you're getting a message of stability. Let's see what it says. It says, Spirit of the Earth says, be present in the moment. Slow down and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. That's nice. It says it's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down, assess who you are and where you are, make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time for preparation and going deeper. So, yeah, I feel like the 5 energy, though, numerologically, is letting you know that if you're feeling any instability, that's a clue to kind of slow down, dig deeper, plant your roots, look at where you are, where you've come from, where you're headed. It's a good message. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's coming through for you in your divine connections. Capricorn, please. Showing up in your own reading, that's your anchor card. It could just be a reference to you. We'll look at it. Top row, Capricorn, is the energy of your divine counterpart. The second row is your energy coming through. I'm looking at this past, present, future. As always, feel free to flip the energies around if you need to, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. So when I look at the past, I feel as if your divine counterpart might have been checking up on you, doing a little bit of scrolling through your social media. It just feels to me, because of the High Priestess, which was your energy in the past, which might be no communication, could even have indicated there was separation for you, at least in the past, and also maybe hidden feelings or some secrecy, something you weren't sharing that they were trying to figure out. And now, present energy, boom, they have the light bulb is on. Here you are, Queen of Wands. I'll explore that later, but what I'm feeling about this is, if it's your energy, Cap, it's standing in your power for sure. It is your leadership energy coming through also. But this person's having an eyes wide open moment. Wow. Going forward, I'm seeing wish fulfillment, or maybe some complacency. It could be some complacency. I'm only saying that because I see you moving quick, fast, and in a hurry to either clear the air or speak truth to power. So there may be something here that this person is just kind of resting on their laurels. I'll check it out with the clarifiers. Let's see what this devil energy is trying to tell you, Capricorn. You are ruled by Saturn, which is the great teacher. And as a result, sometimes lessons are learned the hard way. Ooh, okay. So I kind of feel like you're, I'm going to say it in a very, I mean it positively. I sort of feel like you're obsessed with getting some information here. Calling in this clearing of the air, it's definitely something you're feeling a sense of urgency about. It could be that this The devil energy, it may not even relate to you. It may be the fact that there may be a pattern here where there's a need to speak truth to power, right? Like you're over it. And I'm saying that because we have a card of manifestation, but that's about the Three of Wands is about making it happen. If something is coming toward you, if you're going to be rewarded for your effort, right? Or for whatever it is, you know, that your desired outcome is, you got to be prepared. And that's part of what this card was saying. And you have to be the one to make it happen. And I see the clarity around that. But there may be some stuck energy or a pattern that just keeps repeating that's difficult to break. And it may be interfering with your happiness. That's Leo energy there in the sun. So I know that on some level, you're really needing this Knight of Swords energy to break through in order to bring about the happiness that you seek. Yeah. That Knight of Swords is really interesting. So let's take a look at the past. Page of Swords first, please. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So I know that this, we have some heartache here. That's pretty evident by the Three of Swords. And I feel like they were sort of checking up to see, they wanted to work on a creative solution to this problem, whatever that Three of Swords means to you. It could just be heart heaviness on both of your parts, or something could have happened that requires some reconciliation, because that's what's underneath. So when I pull from the bottom of the deck, it is what's rolling around in the psyche of the person I'm reading for or about. In this case, it's your divine counterpart. And they had their mind, not their conscious awareness, but in their psyche, an eye toward moving toward reconciliation over whatever it was that broke your heart or happened that, you know, created a lot of heartache and heaviness for the two of you. So that's the information they were looking for. Wanting to work on a creative solution to it, wanting the reconciliation, but first doing the work. So that's a good sign, because you just pulled yourself out of the situation. High Priestess, you weren't even communicating. Or there was a breach in communication, I should say. Yes, Justice, Star. Look at the three major arcana here and the Two of Pentacles. Things were definitely up in the air, right? You were kind of undecided, trying to kind of keep the energy moving, but weighing your options, weighing realities on the ground, really looking for fairness and balance and some healing. On some level, I feel the Star represents your hope in the situation, that maybe some fairness would be granted. The Justice card could be a legal situation that you may have had to deal with, and that may be why you had to experience a phase of separation. That's just coming through. I'm not sure it's for everyone, but right, not knowing when things will be right and ready, and so keeping hope alive that the situation would correct itself or rectify itself, or be rectified. Yeah, I just threw like 17 words there. See, because I'm getting two different messages coming through, especially with the heaviness of the heart and the devil energy and patterns and toxicity, and maybe somebody holding on too tight, or not being willing to let go of something. And that's why the Justice card is here. So for some of you, it could literally be a legal situation. But for others of you, it's just something out of balance, something that wasn't seeming to be fair. And now this person has their aha moment with the Ace of Swords, this divine gift of insight, knowledge, wisdom, an aha moment or an epiphany. Because, wow. Oh my God. So this person, I'm only giggling because it's like, I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. Oh, now I see it. Great. And right? Information coming in about healing with the twin. My goodness. So they're really in an energy now of reflecting on everything that went down. I think they see it like they're like, oh my God, now I see it so clearly. That Page of Swords is like confirmation from the past that they kind of kept tabs, or maybe they're keeping tabs or just checking up, not in a creepy way. I'm not getting that vibe at all, but I feel as if they're clear now about what they need to reflect on, what needs to be healed, why things may have gone radio silent with the twin. So underneath, they're focused on this connection, the sacredness of it. I feel they're looking for a homecoming. They're looking for a homecoming. And with their eyes wide open now, maybe they can see the path more clearly. We've got you with the Queen of Wands energy. Let's see what that's about. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I do think it's your energy coming in right now. Leadership, confidence, knowing who you are and what you want, right? Feeling the stability here. Very sure, very confident. Kind of feeling almost a little spiritually awakened even. And that's giving you the opportunity for new beginnings. We have closure here. We have a cycle, lessons being closed out. Remember I spoke about lessons learned the hard way. I feel like that cycle's closing out. You're coming through it more confident, more sure of yourself, especially around the topic of commitment. So here's the issue. Underneath, you're experiencing a lot of negative chatter, like second guessing yourself, overthinking the situation, sort of feeling stuck. You're supposed to be feeling liberated here, but on some level you keep pulling yourself back. You're feeling maybe stuck or trapped. You are not. It's just your mind, your self-talk getting in the way. Don't let it stop you, Capricorn, because what I'm seeing here is really beautiful. And I feel like this Knight of Swords, that sort of underlying part of the whole reading, it's coming. And I feel like you're going to have this moment where you've built your confidence, your sense of surety of who you are at your core, what commitment means to you, what does it look like in 3D for you, what's your value statement about commitment, what will you allow, what will you not tolerate. Do you see where I'm headed here? I feel like that's what's coming up in this convo. And it looks to me as if right now you may be overthinking the whole thing, spending a little too much time running it on a loop in your mind, even though that would more be the Nine of Swords. I'm feeling it in the 8 as well, because it's holding you back. Nine of Cups. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Well, they're definitely wanting to move toward love with you. That is gorgeous. I almost feel like, okay, I'm going to say you're the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. I don't see any nod in this part of the reading toward third-party energy. That may change in the extended. It sometimes does, but I'm not feeling it. So what I'm seeing here is wish fulfillment. Like, oh, this person is life partner material, and that is a wish granted. It's wish fulfillment, moving toward love, toward the person that they're so attracted to. That Queen of Wands energy is kind of coming through, but you are the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So on the surface, from your core personality, you're the grounded one, you're the settled one, you're the responsible one, you're the practical one, right? Underneath, though, they're feeling all the passion. They're very attracted. There may be a lot of chemistry in this relationship. But I do feel they're definitely going to move toward love, because they're going to feel like, oh, this person is now ready for commitment. And that is a wish fulfilled. That's the way it's coming through. And I think it's because whatever happened, that I'm not picking up on the far past. Like I feel like I'm just walking in to sort of the middle of a story of heartache that happened before. But what they've been focused on is trying to gauge your response to working on those issues and to reconciling your differences and to finding the key and the insight to how to heal what's gone on between you. You each have healing cards. That's fabulous. And I think they're going to be very pleasantly surprised by what you have to say. Let's hope, yeah, because your whole goal is the happiness, right? So whatever truth to power you have to speak, whatever clarity you have to bring to the situation, let it all be focused on shifting the energy towards something more happy, so you can offload all the heavy burden all the heavy lessons learned, all the heart heaviness, everything that's been weighing on your shoulders, done. So I do feel as if part of your messaging will be like, I just want to offload all the negative energy, right? Because I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be happy in love and life. 3 10s here. And this Knight of Swords. Okay, this is a powerful message you will be delivering. It's like, what's done is done. Let's kick it to the curb. I want the happiness and I want to grow a life. This is what you're looking at, is life partnership and that happily ever after energy that comes from the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel they're going to receive it very positively because of that 9 of Cups. I feel like they may kind of give you that sense of, yeah, what took you so long? Like, I almost feel that energy. Oh, okay. Like, now you're ready. Because it almost seems like they're looking for that confirmation all the way through. And then they get it and they're like, all right, okay, that's good. I'm glad we're finally on the same page. Really interesting reading, Capricorn. So, if this is speaking your storyline, the link to the extended is below. I am using a new platform. So the readings are available for 30 days, unlimited views. So that's a big shift and change. And the payment processing is through Stripe, which is so much easier than the PayPal problems people were having. So the link is below. And I'm going to continue on with the reading and look at what you need to focus on now. What are the blocks or challenges to this area you need to focus on? What can you do about the blocks or challenges? And then messages to you from Spirit. Good general advice or commenting on what you need to do next. The next card out will be all about the energy surrounding you, or maybe something going on behind the scenes you don't know but should. And then we'll look at the potential going forward, your messages to each other, and I'll close out with additional oracle. So it's jam-packed. I look forward to seeing you there, Capricorn. Otherwise, stay well, and I'll see you in a future reading. Take care. Bye.